All right, okay, all right, everyone. I'm Shem Kolade, and I've had a number of inquiries from PhD students who need some assistance with NVivo. So I've just decided to do this in kind of bite size, maybe 10, 15 minutes. So to introduce some really core key basic aspects of NVivo, which I hope you find useful. So when you open your NVivo, this is NVivo 12, by the way. So whatever version of NVivo you're using, you're going to see a screen like this. And I won't spend too much time, going into all the other bits. So so that you see the way it works, I will open on blank project. That is effectively saying you are setting up a new project. And so let's call this one, student XX, whatever you have, PhD research. Okay. This one is optional. You can put a few description there, but I will just end it there, and then it takes us to a page there. Let's say for your PhD. So when we click OK, it takes you to, it will open a page now. What I really want to show in this first part of this series is how you can add your files on NVivo. Okay. So you can see here, there are, some items there, there's some video, some description, some introductory stuff, but I'll leave that out for now. And so there are some things you have a quick access. If you want to go to some bit, again, I'll just set that aside for the time being. So here we are going to be on this data side, which is just to show you how you can upload your files. If you have carried out interviews and you have transcript of them in separate files, so you can get them done. You can upload them or add them on NVivo on these data files. Okay, or you can come here, so I think we already have that anyway. So this is so if you click here on files under data, you can, so if you click on files there, you are then going to have, if you come down now to the canvas here, after clicking on file, it has a few things here. You can import your survey, you can import a few things, but I think we're just going again to the basics, which is, so we are creating a new file here then, which is, again, I will say student XX, which is you, by the way, whoever you are there. So this is student XS PhD transcripts. Okay, so these are the transcripts of your interview. Whatever name you want to name your file, this is how to do it. Again, I just want to focus on the basics, really. This description, again, is optional. You can put a few things there. So we have created a folder there. So that is, oh, sorry, no, that is a file there. Okay. Let me go over that again. By the way, so let's delete that for a moment. Yeah, and let's create a new folder. This is what we wanted to do here. Not really. The files are the individual document, your transcript document that you want to upload here. So but first here, let's create a new folder here, which is the student XS PhD transcript. Okay. So that's a new folder where you can then add, okay, let's say PhD interviews or whatever. Transcript is transcript. We know the interviews, whatever is convenient for you. So that is the new folder here, because you can be on different. Okay, we've already named this project. This is this project. And then these are you may have categories of transcripts. There may be some that are for a particular group of stakeholders. You may have something for government officials, something for maybe farmers or whatever it is your research is. So, but we just created this one as a kind of a generic. So this is, so, and then you can then click on that. So this is now specific to this particular folder here. And so when you come here, then you are then importing. So you are importing, so you have your transcript already in in Word document, presumably. So I'll come here then. So when you go here, it will, okay, just a moment. Let's take a step back. So when you come here, you can import from import items. Okay, let's go to import items and see, because we want to go back. So you use import items to go back to your desktop, and I will just go to some document there. This meant to be your transcript, by the way, but I will just use some document there for the purpose of this exercise. So if I click on okay, so here I have some manuscripts here, and I will just go on to entrepreneurship education, for example. I have quite a number of drafts and stuff here which I want to use, but in your case, you are looking at specific files of your I mean, from the transcript of your interviews. So here it is, and there are some yes, some folders here. So let's try to look at them. So I will select those two of them or so. So I want to select this item, and then this item, and then maybe this item. So you can sort of select multiple items. You can add multiple folders, and so I'm adding 3 in this case. That will count for your 3 transcripts. Yeah, so we have them there. Okay, so it's saying one of these does not exist. Okay, let's just try to get hold of 2 items for now and see. Right, okay. All right, there's a problem somewhere there. Let's do it one by one then. Is that okay? So let's do it one by one. I'm not entirely sure what has happened there, but it's not a problem. So that is that. Don't mind this notification. So it's going to add that. You can see now that it has added that that as a file, and then again we can import more items that way. It should be able to allow a full. Okay, so let's have this now. Okay, I think there was a problem with it. That is why it wasn't allowing us to do multiple items. Okay, let me just go here to this file, and yeah, so let's try to do this so that just to show you that you can do multiple items. So I've selected 3 items there. Okay, again, there's a problem. Okay, because that other document that had problem was there. So let's select this too. Right. Okay. There is a problem there. Okay. Unfortunately, we have come to a set of documents that okay, let's just go to some. So your document could be Word document, they could be PDF. So hopefully, since these are journal articles, you won't have any formatting issues with them, and you should be able to so let's select the first 4, for example. Okay. Right. Okay. It appears that we've had some some issues there. Let me go to another file. Perhaps maybe it's a good thing that this is happening, and maybe we can then use that. Let's go to these folders and see. There are some documents there, quite a number of documents. Okay, so let's go to, okay, yeah, I'm trying to find the right kind of document that you find useful. Okay, so, right, so let's just, let me select these two, and hopefully those one will be, yeah, this is what should be happening. So that is good. Oh no. All right. So we have some interviews here. Okay, I think this could actually be a good one. Yeah, some document there that you can use. Right. Yeah, so let's see. Import. So that's another document there that we have done. It should be fairly straightforward, to be honest. So I think so. Again, you can import items. I think you can also use these actually to import. We were importing, so okay. Or we are importing, new documents. Is this what we should be using? Just a moment. Okay, so I think. All right. So I think importing items is the way to go. And if you cannot do multiple items, I think you can just go ahead and add them one by one. There are some documents here that could be useful. So let me try to do that. That's the press statement from a recent. So again, you can see there. So all of that, I think you can use that to add your document. So that is how to add your document in a nutshell. Create a file, come here, let's go by it again. You can create a new folder rather. And once you create a new folder like we've done this, it will show all of that. And then you can go into that canvas in the open space and import items. Okay, import items like we have done, which takes you back to your computer and really should be fairly straightforward, I think. But yeah, I think I would say that you can play around with that, and you should be fine. So add items. Let's close that for now. And if you then click on these, for example, this is an interview transcript. It's going to bring you that. So and then in the next video clip, I'll be showing you then how you can do your coding. But this is how you can upload the items, and you can have as many items as you want under each of this folder. Okay, so let me stop that for now, and